today we are doing abs with Ashley. So it's probably not as good as abs with Annie, but it'll be the next best thing. We're gonna be doing 3 rounds. Feel free to do more if you really want, but I'll take you through 3 rounds. We're gonna do 20 Turkish sit-ups. I'll show you the move when we start here. And then a Tabata. We're gonna go through 3 different moves. So first one's gonna be a hollow hold. You'll be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. There'll be 8 rounds of that, spicy. Then the next one's gonna be the opposite of the hollow hold, that Superman position. Again, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds. And then the very last one of that is going to be an active hold front squat or goblet squat with a kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever kind of weight you want. Okay, so that last one's also gonna burn the legs a little. I know that because holding that squat will do that. But when you're in that active squat, try not to sink down into like a caveman, kind of like don't relax, keep active. And then when you're holding that, like I'm going to have some kettlebells and I'm gonna hold them in a front rack position. And so trying to keep those elbows up is gonna keep that core nice and it's gonna make you have to work your core to keep everything nice and engaged and be able to hold it, all right? So I really want you to focus on that, on, you know, if you're holding the goblet, even try and keeping those elbows up a little bit in that squat hold. But I will show you that, we'll go through it all. So first thing is that the Turkish sit-ups. So you're gonna be laying on your back. You can do it without weight or with weight. Obviously with weight's harder. I've got 2 kettlebells. You could also just do 1 weight if you want, holding it, you know, in a goblet kind of position. And the purpose is you want to try and keep the weight or your arms to the ceiling. So when my legs are straight, I'm on my back, and when I sit up, I am going to bring the weight forward a little bit, but then I'm going to lock it out. Okay, so it's locked overhead, face up to the ceiling, your arms up, and then when you come back down, again, your arms just go to the ceiling, you lay down. So we will do 20 of those. Those are called Turkish sit-ups. And then that Tabata set, when we get there, the hollow hold, you're gonna be laying on your back, your feet and like your legs and your upper body, your arms, shoulders off the ground, your lower back into the ground. So if you end up arching your back, bring the legs a little higher, and that way your back can go on the ground and then it keeps it safe and your core can be nice and engaged. When we're doing that, if you're getting to failure and like you can't hold 20 seconds, instead of going out of it, bring your feet up higher. That way you're still working it, even if it's not where you were working it before, it'll still be hard. That way you don't just like give up, right? So try and do that if you're in that hollow hold position. The Superman, when we get there, will also be that nice hold on your stomach, and you want to bring your feet and hands off, or arms off the ground here, your legs and arms. Okay, so you're in that Superman position, like you're flying through the air, and try to keep everything nice and engaged. You're like a taut, like everything's engaged. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, everything. And then that active hold front squat. So this one's gonna be, get here, you see me in the screen. It's gonna be that active squat here, elbows up and holding it like this for 20 seconds. And then you can do 10 seconds break. You can stand it up, shake it out, whatever you gotta do there for that. Okay, so we'll go through 3 rounds of that. So we're gonna start with that Turkish sit-up. 20 of these, all right? Just try and find that rhythm in there, just go steady. All right, we got 10 more. That's 7, 8, 9, and last one. All right, now we'll do that Tabata set. So you move the weights out of the way for a second. Yeah, the first one's gonna be that hollow hold, all right? So I'm gonna start. Oh no, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. I don't think that's it either. Well, just pardon me while I figure out which button it is. No. Donna, do you remember which one?
I don't think I ever did.
Oh, shoot.
You want me to set it to on a timer so it's on us?
Yeah, I could get my phone maybe instead of that.
Well, now people will know what time it is.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just grab, if you want to have my phone on the bench right here. Yeah. Sorry guys, I don't have the clock figured out here, so we're gonna do this. And then I will, for the active hold squat, I might need this lifted up a bit just so my head's in the frame in a minute.
What is that?
It'll be the third move of the Tabata set.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm getting there. Okay, you guys got an extra long break there because of my little technical difficulties, but we will do this now. Tabata set. Okay, here we go. So, 8 seconds and we're going for that hollow hold. 3, 2, 1, and into it, here we go. So these ones are mind over matter. Holds I find are always harder than like a movement because you gotta keep it there like that. But just do your best, keep engaged, and think about something else. 5 seconds.
Rest.
Okay, rest, here we are. Whew. 10 seconds, gonna go quick. And we'll go into that next one. And here we go. So excited, I went early on that one. So remember, lower back needs to be into the ground. If it starts arching, bring the legs up, all right? 10 seconds. Remember to breathe.
Rest.
All right, that's 2 rounds. We got 8 total. It's gonna be spicy. Whew. Okay, back into it, and now here we
Let's
go.
go.
Five seconds.
Rest.
All right. Whew.
Let's go.
Here we go again. You guys got this. We can do this.
Rest.
We got here, yeah, over halfway.
Let's go.
Doing good, guys. Ignore the burn.
Rest. Let's go.
All right. Almost there.
Rest.
2 more sets.
Let's go.
So just remember, this is still better than sprints on the assault bike. You got this. 5 seconds.
Rest.
1 more set for the hollow hold.
Last
All
round.
right, last round, like it said. We got this. Put some good music on, listen to some music while you do it. You can do this. 5 seconds.
Well done.
Whew, all right. That was good. Okay, next one we're gonna go into is the Superman. It's gonna be the same idea, this Tabata set, 8 rounds. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. I'm actually gonna go this way so I can see my clock. Whew, those 8 rounds, that feels like forever. All right, so onto your stomach, into that Superman position as best you can. Try and look the opposite of the banana shape, all right? We're going in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and arms and legs off the ground. This is harder to breathe because you're on your stomach, but just try and keep deep breaths, all right? Try not to let them get shallow.
Rest.
All right. Tell you, if your core isn't feeling it yet, you're a machine, because boy, woo! Okay, we're going back into the next one.
Let's go.
You know, if you're looking at the floor, you know, just count the speckles on the carpet or the lino or whatever you got there. Just distract yourself.
Rest.
Good.
Let's go.
All right, round 3. You feel yourself relaxing, tighten it up. Kind of feel like you're pulling your arms away from your body and your legs, your feet away, like you really want to stretch out.
Rest.
All right. We're getting there.
Let's go.
Okay, it's the halfway point.
Rest.
That's it, guys. I hope you're still with me. You got this.
Let's go. Rest.
All right, man, that rest feels good.
Let's go.
All right, round 6 out of 8. That's it, guys. Just distract yourself. Ignore the burn. You got this, all right? 3 seconds.
Rest.
Only 2 more rounds.
Let's go.
Second last round here.
Rest.
Whew.
Last round.
All right, make this your nicest, best Superman. Just breathe.
Well done.
All right, so this last one we're gonna do is that active hold front squat. Again, if you have some weight, that'll be the best thing to hold in with your elbows up. Just gonna this timer. So remember, we're gonna be in this position right here like this, that active position. All right? Okay. So again, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Oh, if you guys aren't feeling this, Well, I guess I'm a wimp because, wow, I'm feeling this. This is good. Haven't done a good old core set in a while. Okay, so this will be our last 8 rounds. We can do this. Going in 10 seconds. All right. All right, front rack position, active. Hold it and breathe. Keep that core engaged. Make sure those elbows are up.
Rest.
All right, 10 seconds of rest. Whew. Sweaty here.
Let's go.
Okay, round 2. Don't sink into that caveman squat. Keep your butt up a little bit. You want to be active.
Rest.
Whew. All right, go for round 3.
Let's go.
Try and keep the weight on the full foot, not on your toes. Elbows up.
Rest.
All right, almost halfway. Next one will be halfway.
Let's go.
Remember to breathe. I know I say this a lot, but sometimes we forget.
Rest.
All right, that's halfway. We can do this.
Let's go. Rest.
Awesome. I hope you guys are still with me. Fight for it here. You got this. Strong core is good for everything.
Let's go.
It's going to make you a better lifter, posture better. Plus, you know, 6-pack can be pretty cool. All right, 10 seconds. Just keep holding it active. Don't sink down.
Rest.
All right. 2 more rounds. We got this.
Let's go.
10 seconds. Whew, okay, we only got 1 more set. If you're not sweating, oh man, you're not doing it right. Okay, last set here.
Last round.
Nice and strong. All right, 10 seconds. This is the last bit here. Woo! All right, if you're able to do that with me, that's awesome. I did say 3 rounds at the beginning. I feel like if you don't do core very often and you want to be able to laugh and sit up and all that stuff tomorrow, 1 round is probably sufficient. If you feel like doing more, obviously go for it. Do as many rounds as you want. But that is abs with Ashley. So, you know, I'm sure it's not as hard as Annie's, but next best thing. So you guys have a good day.